Hello Botmasters, welcome to Botworld Adventure with me Takey66. Today is a special day in Botworld Adventure because update 1.5 has now gone live. If you haven't seen my video on what was coming in update 1.5, then this may be a surprise to you, but we now have guilds in Botworld Adventure. This is a really exciting update and a new feature for Botworld Adventure. It's going to really change the shape of the game. And of course, if you don't want to be part of a guild, you can continue on your solo journey. So firstly, let's just look at location. So mine's on international at the moment. That's kind of the default it went into. But you can opt for your own country and obviously your own language if you do so wish. So that option is there for you if you're creating your own guild. So which way do you go? Entirely up to you. What else have we got? Obviously you can put in your guild description. I've firstly got to think of a guild name. So, I've got one in mind. So the first part, I'm going to call it Noble to represent the gold coins. It's a noble was a gold coin, an English gold coin back in the 14th century, I do believe. And the second part is going to be Eden to represent something beautiful and new, a pleasure. So we are going to be called Noble Eden. We're also going to have to put in a description, a few words about the guild. So for me, I want my guild to be fun, a little bit chilled, but it's entirely up to you. If you want a guild that's super competitive and you're going for the top spot all the time, then obviously that's what you're going to create. But I'm going to do it in quite a laid-back fashion. And also to note, it's not asked me for any coins or anything to create this guild. I have played other games that have forced you to pay to create factions and things like that. So that's quite a nice feature that you can do this free. Whether it will stay that way, I honestly don't know, but that's how it is at the moment. So there we are. We've now got a guild up and running. So what else have we got in here? I can see events. I wonder if they've put anything in there. Ooh, fairy hunt. Tales of mythical bots and legendary boosters are travelling as hushed whispers across Botworld. Every botmaster wants to be the first to find the fabled fairy bot and receive its blessing. So for this you need to defeat rival fairy hunter bandits, find Ahmad's notebooks near ancient ruins and catch the mythical fairy bot somewhere in Botworld. And your rewards: fairy hunter hat, fairy hunter robe and fairy's blessing. Interesting. Now another thing I wanted to check with regards to chat is whether it has an integrated translation system. Some games do have them and they're really good, where you're chatting with people all over the world, and whenever they post, obviously in their own language, you can hit translate and it translates it for you, so you don't have to use anything external. Now I've put that in, I pressed done and it went straight into chat. I'm clicking on it and nothing is happening, so I cannot see a translate feature as part of this chat. So again, you've got your country option. If you don't speak multiple languages, or you only want one language in chat, maybe you pick your own country, or you stipulate it in your description, in your guild description, so people know when they're joining. If you only really want people to speak French, Italian, English, whatever it may be, then you've got a couple of options as to what you can do there. Okay, so we've covered some of the guild stuff, but what else is new? We've got a new bot, Shuffle. Now, Shuffle is an epic support bot. I have seen some stuff on social media about him, and I have to say, I don't use support bots particularly that much. However, this one looks quite interesting. And of course, on top of that, you've got the new season pass plus various bug fixes and improvements. But I would quickly like to scoot back to Shuffle. Now you can go to any of the socials and look for Botworld Game and you can find this video. It did show us a little bit about what Shuffle can do. So we've got Discus. Shuffle throws a disc across the arena. So here's just a little bit of Shuffle in action. Disc throwing. Could be an Olympian with those skills. Now, whilst he's not going to be a high damage bot, he has got a 10% crit chance with these discs. So what else can he do? Remix costs a random bot pack ability within a range of power costs. So for a minimum ability energy of 4, then this bot can actually throw some abilities out itself. There you go, look. Quite interesting. I'm not a big user of support bots, however, I'm quite looking forward to getting my hands on this bot and tinkering around with it, because I would imagine if you got the right bots around him, he could be quite effective, but we shall see. What do you think? Why don't you let me know in the comments? So there you have it. That's everything to do with 1.5 update of Botworld Adventure. So the only thing that's left now is maybe head into a game to see if we can get this event kicked off. Can we find anything? Who knows? What does it even look like? I don't know. We can drop in fully intending to do contracts. Let's. However, ideally, I'd like to find something to do with the event. So let's go. And so far, we are finding nothing in scrap and, ouch, or in the special boxes. So I don't think that's where we're going to find them. So we're going to have to keep looking. I will take all those coins though. Thank you very much. Well, at least we're getting the contracts done. Aha! I see you there, sparkling in the corner. It looks very much like a notebook to me. But what does it say? I've discovered another clue about the mythical fairy bot. So because of the fairy bot's flight capability, it's been designed to seek out open air. That means somewhere without hills or high walls to block its flight path. I wonder in Botworld where that might be. Who knows? Okay guys, so we've actually found a piece of the notebook and we've also done the contracts. Bonus! And of course, if you've got a guild full of, active members, you're all out there multiple times a day doing your thing, doing your contracts, you're going to be racking up these contributions, finding things out and about in Botworld. So let's take a look at what finding that actually gave me. It's given me a start. That's what it's given me. Total event progress, 5 out of 3,000 of those purpley pink things. I don't know what they're called. No doubt somebody will tell me at some point. So remember to update your game to version 1.5, and why don't you drop me a comment? What do you think of the updates? Have you got your own guild? What do you think? Let me know. And I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. If you would be so kind, please remember to like and subscribe. It's free for you, but it really does help to grow the channel. Thank you so much. I will see you on the next one.